streets. Guys, if you ask me, how did it all start? No one ever started this. If it was like, oh, reactors are the ones who are coming up with this story, then it would have been something else. But unfortunately, this whole story, it was just herself that started it. From the time she had the story about Miss Trudy, she just decided to come up with a script. Dee Mwango has been so helpless all this time, trying to pull out this story. And we've been watching her very closely, analyzing her very well. Dee Mwango has no shame to come out here and tell you guys that she's pregnant when they stepped in Kenya. Not even more than 3 months. It should be 2.5 months now. Dee Mwango is coming to tell you guys that, oh, we were pregnant and we miscarried or we lost the baby. And people in the comment section are going gaga. They're like, but we know you. When you have something, you will brag about it. You'll be laughing about it. You will be showing us, even you'll be walking naked to show us the pregnancy.
Wow, wow, wow. Now I understand why they always say women are enemies of their own. Guys, imagine the person who is talking bad about Dee Mwango is a fellow woman. Imagine. A fellow woman. It's not even a man or something. A fellow woman. Imagine talking bad about your fellow woman. Oh my goodness. It feels so bad. I feel so bad to hear such, words coming from a mouth of a woman. Carol is trying to behave like she's not a woman, or she knows nothing about pregnancies. She knows nothing about miscarriages. If it could if it could be coming from a man, we could understand, because men sometimes, or men do not know such things. Not all of them understand such things like pregnancies, miscarriages, and such. But coming from a mouth of a woman, oh my goodness, it feels so bad. It breaks my heart. It breaks my heart. These people are going too far. These people are going too far. Like, me, even I regret, I feel like Dee Mwango could not have announced her pregnancy this early. Because even for her, I know she regrets. Because she never knew that something like that, such a bad thing will happen to her life. And getting a miscarriage is not something that one could wish for someone to have. Imagine how someone feels good, how someone maybe plans for her baby, or someone feels good and wishes to carry her own kid, her own child. Then from in the middle of nowhere, you find out that you're having a miscarriage. You find that you'll no longer have that kid again. You're starting from zero. It breaks your heart so much. And you are trying to be strong. You alone, you are trying to be strong. But people out here who are supposed to, tell you or give you hope, are the people who are pushing you to the wall with hatred, with abuses. So where do you want Dee Mwango to hide her face, guys? Where do you want Dee Mwango to hide her face? I was surprised to hear such things coming from a fellow woman. This is a person who now could have now come out to, console, Dee Mwango, talking good things, giving hope, showing love. But when these people are coming with hatred, are talking bad about Dee Mwango, it feels so bad, and it's not something good, guys. It's not something good. So these people are trying to put this situation to be like Dee Mwango wanted it to happen, or she knew that she will have a miscarriage. And maybe if I ask a question, is it a crime for someone to have a miscarriage? These things happen. Sometimes it happens to human beings, to women, and it doesn't mean that when someone has a miscarriage, she will never have a kid or she will never get pregnant again. Oh no, she has again a chance, or maybe she has to take a little time to maybe heal. After some time, then when she feels she's comfortable again to try to get another child, then she will do it. Having a miscarriage doesn't mean that you are now barren, you'll never get a child, or that was the last egg, or yeah, that you have in your, uterus. No, 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 no. People should try and have manners. People should try and have limits. You guys, people out here are so bad. People out here have bad hearts. I don't know. Me, I was like, maybe Dimango, of course, she is a public figure. Maybe she was keeping it for herself, maybe and family, that she's pregnant. But of course, she knew that it will grow and people will come to see. And she's doing videos each and every day. She was like, let me announce it to my people, because I have my family, and of course I have an online family that lives with me in my daily journey. Whatever I do, I must inform them. Whatever I do, I have to update them. So why not? Let me share with them, because it's good news. And of course, pregnancy is something to feel good about, because kids are blessings. And she was like, let me share with my family. She never knew that something like this will happen as soon as she announces it. So then she comes maybe and realized that she has a miscarriage. Of course, as a woman, it pains. So people expected her to come on camera and start crying, or what? People expected her to come on cameras crying. How can you record yourself while crying, guys? This is content. This is content creation. So you wanted her to create content of her crying. Then she sits down and edit, then post for you guys. Or what were you expecting? Because I don't understand. Even if she was showing up daily on internet, she was showing up because she's pushing. She's a hardworking guy. She's a hardworking girl. She's trying to build. She's a girl. So anytime she comes on internet, she's posting videos for us to enjoy, because we love her videos so much. So when she's putting that effort again to do, because she's doing for us, and she's also doing for herself, because she can't sit down and wait for money to come, from heaven. No, she has to work. She has to put in the hard work, so that at the end of the day, as she usually say, you smile going to the bank, when your or your account is full of money. So she's a girl that is used to look for things that it's hers, not every time you want to be given, every time you want to cry here and there. She knows how to look for things for herself. So she tried, guys. She tried to be strong on cameras. She tried. But she was like, of course, if I announced I was pregnant, why not I announce it again that I have miscarried? Because people will be like, months are going, we are not seeing your belly or tummy growing. What's happening? She was avoiding such questions. And that's why our little baby, baby girl came out to announce to us. Little did she know that immediately she did that, hatred, abuses, such like things that she did not expect will come her way. Oh my goodness. I feel so bad for her. Because people, this can make even someone to lose hope. Like, these people are the ones to come and, console her, give her hope, give advices, good words that will, at least make her feel that she has people, she has a family that, whenever she has a problem, she can, people are there to, give a shoulder to lean on. But when you guys are giving abuses left, right, center, you're talking bad about her pregnancy, that she's coping of and there is this woman from Bungoma called Mkarot. I don't know Mka what. She's trying to tell people that Dee Mwango is copying Miss Trudy, guys. So, what is making her think that Dee Mwango is trying to copy Miss Trudy? Of course, we know Miss Trudy's journey. She had 6 miscarriages, and at long last, God blessed her with a beautiful baby girl. So, because they were friends some years back, and now Dee Mwango got pregnant, and she has just announced her miscarriage. So they want to put it like it's something like kind of copying. Dee Mwango is copying the Miss Trudy's journey. So how can you copy someone's journey, guys? So they, when they put it that way, it means Dee Mwango will always come and tell us she has gotten 6 miscarriages, and that is something that we don't wish for her. That is something that it can never happen, and God forbid it can't happen to her. So why these Carol say that Dee Mwango is trying to copy Miss Trudy? Everyone's journey is different. People in this world are different. Dee Mwango is Dee Mwango and Miss Trudy is Miss Trudy. There's no way, or there's no day the world will change. Even if it rains or it rains stones, Dee Mwango will remain to be Dee Mwango from Nyabohanse village, and Miss Trudy will remain to be Miss Trudy from wherever she's coming from. She's a Kikuyu, for God's sake, and Dee Mwango is a Kuria. So they have differences. Yes, they are ladies, but they have differences. Dee Mwango's character can never be Miss Trudy's character. Dee Mwango's journey can never be Miss Trudy's journey. So people out here should at least have boundaries. Should stop, abusing each and every day. Even if you hate a person, I don't see any reason for you to hate until you talk bad about someone's pregnancy, you talk bad about someone's, family. It does not even give out a big, a good picture at all. And you remember, guys, Dee Mwango, this is her first pregnancy. She's just young in marriage. Then people who are coming out to abuse are women. Hey, I feel so bad. I feel heartbroken. I don't know why, but these people, oh my goodness, at least they try and change. Even if you are hating on someone, they are going too far. They are pushing it too far. I've just seen Dee Mwango's video, and she was like, people are trying to tell me, oh, you're acting as if nothing has happened. You have to take a break. And Dee Mwango is trying to explain to them, you know what? A person who needs a break is this person maybe who works from 6 a.m. maybe to 4 or 6 in the evening. That is a person who really needs help when she is in such a situation. But for me, I'm working from home. Videos, it doesn't mean that I'm forced to wake up in the morning and put on my camera and start doing videos. No. Anytime I feel like, at that time when I feel like I'm strong, I can just wake up and do my videos. That's the time I'll wake up, and that's the time I'll do my videos. And if she doesn't feel like doing, sometimes she goes without posting, and no one, will come and beat her, wake up, do videos. No, she knows herself. When you feel good, you can do this. When you feel bad, you can't do it. You just leave it at that point. But when people are trying to push, oh, you're acting as if nothing has happened, you're pretending, we see you carrying a heavy buckets, you're going to the farm, you're not. So what are these people expecting? They want Dimwango to cry on camera, oh guys, I've lost a pregnancy, oh guys, I need your help. Oh, no, sometimes you just pray to God, because even if she comes crying on camera, it has happened. It will never rewind. You can never reverse whatever has happened. It has happened, and God has a reason why it happened. Everything in this world, everything happens for a reason and a purpose. And Dimango sometimes says, in this world we have come for a reason and a purpose. So even her, she knows well that that miscarriage happened to her for a reason, and God has a reason why it happened. So people should let her be. People are trying to be God out here. You want to plan for other people's life. People should try to mind their own business. People should try and put energy on their lives, rather than putting energy on other people's life. They want to see how these people are living. They want to control even whatever someone will eat for a day. For what reason? And imagine all those things you are doing, you're not gaining anything. Dimwango is doing her videos, getting her own money, building her a villa in the village, doing her own things. She doesn't know you. You're hating on the comment section, you're hating on your videos, but it does not even hurt her. She's just a girl. She's just like that. So let her be. If she feels like she wants to take a break, she will take. No one is forcing her. She knows her strength. She knows her capabilities. She knows when to stop or when to relax. Or you guys want her to sleep or to cry, then will you give her money at the end of the month? Will you be buying food for her? Will you be paying bills for her? So sometimes before you talk, or sometimes before you drop your comment in the comment section, try and rethink, what am I doing? What am I writing? Will this thing, or will this message that I'm posting in the comment section make sense to people? Or is it going to pain someone or to hurt someone, or is it going to impact someone's life? So don't just throw things mannerlessly without thinking. So people should have manners. People should man up and let people be. So guys, this video has just disturbed my mind and had broken my heart so much. So I even forgot to introduce the video. Welcome guys to this video. It is a reaction video, of course. Welcome back again. To my returning subscribers, thank you so much for always being here. Thank you so much for your love and support. We are pushing well, we are doing good, and I love the spirit and the energy. So if it's your first time, kindly like the video, subscribe to the channel. We are road to 2,000 subscribers and 4,000 watch hours. So kindly watch the video until the end. My previous video, kindly you can go and watch them and rewatch them also, so that I gain watch hours. Like the video, comment, share. Let me know in the comment section what you really think about today's video. And I will appreciate. So this video has just, oh my goodness, I'm doing this video after Dimwango has just dropped her video, and I said I can't go to bed without doing it. So that's why I'm doing. And wherever you're watching this video, let me say good morning, good afternoon, good evening, depending on the time zone, guys, and good night, because for me, I'm just heading to bed. It's almost 12. So thank you so much, guys, and let me know your thoughts about this video. Drop them in the comment section. I would love to to read them. I would love to hear from you guys what you think about Dimwango's situation. You know, even Dimwango was like, so what do you want me to do, guys? You want me to quit YouTube or what? Do you want Dimwango to quit YouTube so that you feel good? Some people are just here to see someone, you know, life go down. They're trying to pull people down, but it can never work. When God blesses, no man can deny. So they should learn how to put their mouth shut and their hands, they are just easy to type. So thank you so much, and let me end this video here, and let us see on our next one. Bye.